Hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're continuing here in Carrickfergus, and we're actually in the grounds of St Nicholas Parish Church, and you can see the window there of the church, which is fantastic. And of course this church has its origin back to the early 13th century, and there's a couple of heads here on the church here that I want to show you. Now this one here is Cashel. I don't know who that gentleman is, to be honest with you. Cashel. And the other one here looks like Sir Arthur Chichester to me, at least any drawings that I've seen of him. It's certainly it's definitely like him, there's no doubt about it. So there you are, that's the two heads that I wanted to show you. But we're not actually here to talk about the founding of St Nicholas Church. We're actually here to talk about the founding of another church in Carrickfergus, or at least the origins of the Carrickfergus branch of this denomination, and it is of course the Congregational Church, also known as an independent church. Now, a Congregational Church was established in Carrickfergus in the early 19th century, and the first minister was the Reverend George Hamilton, and he died in 1817, and he's actually buried in here in St Nicholas churchyard, where a Celtic cross of Portland stone actually stands over his grave, and I've located that grave, and so that's where we're heading now. Now, in 1820, a site for a meeting house was acquired at Keygate, which was near the castle there, and it was acquired from Henry C. Ellis. And the church actually cost £480 to build, and it opened for worship on the 16th of September 1821. Now, I can guarantee you that you'll not get a church today for that amount of money. There's no way you'll build a church today for £480, but certainly they did back then. And you can see the tower there of St Nicholas. And in 1840 then, the meeting house was actually described as a plain rectangular structure within a few feet of the beach, and of course the castle is down at the sea. Now, the building was demolished in the early 1880s, and a new church on another site was built in red brick, which is actually still there today. And the foundation stone for this church was laid on the 29th of June 1878, and it was opened on the 29th of June 1879, so right on the day a year later. So that's the origins then of the Congregational Church in Carrickfergus. But what we're going to have a look at now is the grave of the Reverend Hamilton, the Reverend George Hamilton, who of course was the first minister of the Congregational Church, and he died in 1817. He was the first minister here in Carrickfergus, and this is the grave here, as you can see, and it says there 1883 Hamilton. And I'm going to read the inscription out to you. In memory of Reverend George Hamilton, died the 8th of November 1817, and it says aged 49 years. And then Anne Campbell, his widow, died 11th of May 1853, aged 71 years. And then James Hamilton Knight, I think that is, their son, born 26th of August 1815 and died 26th of October 1862. So there you are, and that's the grave of the Reverend Hamilton, who was the first Congregational minister in Carrickfergus. So there you go. So thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. If you enjoy the channel, then please like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. Then anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. Of course, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to the channel. So again, thanks for watching, and God bless.